Hello everyone, how are you doing? Hope everyone can hear me. Just going to try and do an RGT. Notice tonight the cursor's a bit off for me, actually, strangely. Don't know why. So you have to go back here. Single stage. What am I going to do tonight then? Oh, nothing too. I've just done a ride. Nothing too strenuous. Please. Maybe I'll stick with that. Should we do the Champs-Élysées? Yeah, why not? Why do we do that? See, the cursor's slightly off. When am I gonna... I know what, it seems to work if I do this. Are we going to do that one? I don't know. Are we going to do that one? There's quite a few choices, as you probably can see. Yeah, I don't want to do a lot of climbing. Flat, let's select flat if you select flat. Sorry, I've made it for a small screen. The mouse doesn't seem to be recognising the... What have I done? I've done London. Should we do London? Yeah, let's do London, shall we? Okay. Oh, I think I'm going to keep it intermediate tonight. Intermediate C. Team. Not sure what team I've not been tonight. What have I not been? Let's go for a nice blue, shall we? Yeah, why not? Choose a team. Right. Come on. Not behaving. Come on. There we go. Okay. So let's pedal. Hopefully everyone can hear me. I'm hoping anyway tonight. Got the fan on, a bit noisy. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Got that sounds lovely in. Let's turn it up a bit as well. Get a bit of the ambience going. Yeah. Nice easy start. Right into London. At 31.6 kilometres. Oh, early break off. Early breakaway. So, I'm a beta tester on Peloton at the moment. So, just thought I'd stream one of the rides. Ride into London. So top left, you can see, is distance left remaining 31.3 kilometres to go on this fairly flat course. Hopefully you can see me and hear me. Certainly see me. Can you hear me? I wonder. Ooh, better not miss the Oga Peloton. Love the graphics on this Peloton. Really do like the graphics. Interestingly, French accents in the UK. hot off the press, aren't they? #51st I am at the moment. You look down on the right hand side, underneath the orange circle with a white P. 44th I am now. 3 seconds behind the leading group. 32nd. Making my way back up. I forgot to get my controller. Oh, just gone and dropped it. Oh, always doing that. Let's put that down there. Put the controller there in case I need it. Where am I? 34th. Not too bad. Lovely sunny day. Just outside London somewhere. Maybe in Surrey, I don't know. So, I know I've done this before, but anyone new to Veloton, you look at the top left, 3 minutes 56, 57, 58. That is the amount of time I've been cycling. Underneath that, my current heart rate, 145 beats per minute. You can see the black heart with the ECG outline. White ECG outline. Then you've got my current cadence, 81 RPM, and then underneath that is the draft I'm getting at the moment. I'm coming on near the front line. You can see the draft reducing. So I come right onto that front group, and we're going to try and bridge the gap. Right. Just see if I can. No. See if I bridge. Don't know if I'm bridging the group over. They seem to have backed off slightly. Onto this breakaway group, onto the back of it. I've got a teammate in there. Oh, back into the draft. Look at that, 84%. Then underneath the draft, there's you can see the gear ratios. That's only on the Virtue Pro bike. If you use that for Veloton, not applicable if you're on smart trainer like me, Wahoo, or Tax, or Direct Elites. Then you can actually see underneath that, the leading rider is, well, it's Calm Jack now. You see he's got that yellow circle with some white graphics inside of it. That's the leading group I'm with. And you can see it in a minute. I'll show you on the profile, which is on the right hand side. And then right above the rider, let's just make sure I stick with them in the draft. Right above the rider, you've got the current speed coming down to 39.2 kilometers an hour. My watts, 160, 143, 159. The gradient, going up a bit here, 1.12% graded. It's a little ramp. Then the right hand side, top, I've done 4.6 kilometres. That's how much I cycled. 27.2 is distance to finish. Underneath that, distance to sprint, 19.7 kilometres. See the green sprint circle with the white S, 19.6. How much I've climbed so far? 17 metres. And below that you can see the profile of the route itself. Slightly lumpy, but overall very flat. And you can see then below that I'm in the lead position with this group, and we're 16 seconds now ahead of the group. And my current position, because I've gone to the front of this group, leading group, is first. There you go. I think you can actually see how much wind is coming towards you as well. You have to look carefully on my arms, either side of my elbows of the avatar. It's got, can't see it here so much because the angle of the wind is straight at me. Oh, there you are, slightly. Can you see the wisps, the wind wisps off the elbows? That gives you some idea of where direction the wind's coming. Oh, I wish the weather was like this in the UK. Absolutely freezing. It's been, still is cold, but it's been really cold. Sorry? Probably beans. That's my order. Food order. Beans on toast tonight. Had a lot to eat for lunchtime. Mind you, after this ride and the ride I've just done, I might be absolutely starving. But can't beat beans on toast. So beans on toast in the gym, I think. What part of the world we're in now. Obviously I know where we are, but wonder it's where we are exactly. Got a teammate with me, which is good, in the breakaway group. Love the detail of the graphics as well, really. Right, I've you noticed I've changed there. I pressed the F7 key, giving you the camera shot. This is I like. F7, you keep pressing it, it changes the camera angle. This is obviously first person view, which is actually very cool. It does feel quicker in this view. There we go. I'll leave it in this view for a bit. Just feel a little bit more part of the racing, this view. I love it how the hands move down to the drops and onto the bars, depending what you're doing. Just stay behind them and take a breather here. I love the little details of the riders as well. They take energy gels, or they turn around and they might sort of go like this. We're going to rotate on the front. I'm not sure if they've done that with this group. I thought they would have done. Or they're messing around with their shoes or reaching in the back of their pocket for a gel or something. It's nice little features like that that makes it really, it's engrossing, it gets you really involved in the play. Oh, we're doing 23.9 kilometres to go. So press F7 again. There he goes. I like that. F6 angle, viewing angles as well. That's almost like a drone. That's like the drone view. Like that one. See all the crowd cheering away. That's what's nice as well when you go through all the towns. Hear all the crowd. And it doesn't look like your standard shirt, you know, 4 shirts which replicate throughout the crowd. It does seem as if it does have a uniqueness about it, feels like. Because some you get the crowd which is, oh, we got a little breakaway off the road. I'm in second place. Let's spot that, just talking away, messing around with the camera angles. What's going on behind me? Oh, I'm just finding myself on my own in second. I use my Xbox controller for this. You see how you can, if you do it slowly, I'm not doing slow. You can pan around slowly. How long has he gone in? 8 seconds. He's gone off the front. No draft obviously whatsoever now. Oh, we got some company now again. 27% draft. Okay, right here. Well, it's not going for it, but he's certain. Oh, here we go. Looks like that was. Let's not speak too soon. Let's see if we can bridge him. Get up to him and see. You're going to push again. Then he's backed off. There we are, back as a 3. You might push on there, sitting up slightly. And there's another one. So the breakaway, our initial breakaway is coming back. Ooh. Had the heat on. 22.8 degrees in my attic. Not that's unusual, considering how cold it is outside, but had the heat on for most of the day and forgot to turn the radiator off. It's quite warm in the attic tonight. So, still 3 of us pushing on. lights on. I shouldn't have had my lights on in my ceiling. Getting me into forehead reflection. Never mind. Certainly not going to get off now and change it. Can't pause on Peloton, just be warned. So don't try and think you can. You get off your bike, it's like in real life, they carry on without you. So I reckon we've got, there's a 13-second gap back to 2 and then 19 seconds back. Yeah, the Peloton might be getting quite far back now. Peloton might be back about a minute. So we might have a minute over them at the moment. Minute. Can't see it now. Did have it in there. Minute 10 maybe. So 11.5 kilometres completed. 20.3 to go. Top right. Taking the front. Still a long way to go, so still plenty of time for the Peloton to catch our breakaway group. We are pushing up the time a bit. There you go. Do some work on the front here. Coming into a build up area now, plenty of crowd in here. There we go. Feed off the crowd, encouraging us to move on. Only got the one guy, there's only two of us on this breakaway. Only two of us. He's going to take some of the slack for me. Coming up to 22 minutes into the stage. Top left. Toilet feed zone. Have a drink. Always having a gel. See that? My avatar. take something else out of the pocket. Anyway, I was just steering then. So I've got an Xbox controller for steering. Well, oh, don't do what I just did then. Did you see that? That was me steering into the bank. A big no-no, because I completely came to a standstill. As soon as you stop steering a couple of seconds, it returns to the racing line. But yeah. See? Within a couple of seconds, if you're not steering, it will return you to that green arrowed line. See it on the road? Showing you the racing line. Yeah. See it now quite clearly on the road, the green arrows. So that's just so I can steer away or through it. Like so. It's a couple of seconds of not steering, it takes you back to the line. Of course, if I was in a peloton, it's not always going to get you to the racing line, but it will as much near as it can. I'll be looking behind. Oh, that group of fours coming back on. There's a few more. Just over 10 miles to go, or 16 kilometres. I love all the details on the cars as well, and the trees and the scenery. It just makes for a really, really interesting scenery. Look at this. F9. Do F9, go into helicopter view. The nice thing about this is that the scenery is not just either side of the road where you can see it, but it's vast, all out in front of you. They've rendered all the graphics out in front. Look at the detail and the changing of the fields, and different fields and ploughed fields and different crops and tractor on the right. Just brilliant detail. So the function keys, F6 to F9, allows you to have a play around with the cameras and the rider viewing angles. And then I think it is space actually to look behind. Yeah, if you want to use the keyboard, it's space to look behind. And you can steer with the arrow keys on the laptop or PC as well. Whoa, oh, that's right. So left and right arrow keys on the laptop, space bar, looks behind so you can see the riders. And it'll stay there until you hit space again. F6 takes you to that viewing angle. F7 takes you to this, I say almost a default viewing angle. F7 again takes you to further behind the rider. And F7 again takes you to that really cool first person view. F7 so cycles through that view, and then F9 take you to that helicopter view down onto the escape route. Let's have a play around F6 to F9 because it is cool. get this back up to now. I'm not getting any draft. Not getting any draft hanging back here. You can see the effort I have to get onto that group. There we are, that's better. Straight back up to 93%, 92% draft. That's better, isn't it? No more team, I haven't got teammate in this. Rank out, there's team orders as well. I'm not going to do those tonight. But you can come and order your team to go off in the leading breakaway group. They can protect you, for example, or come round you and protect you like you are a proper group leader. It is great in that respect. I'm trying a new microphone out tonight, so I'm hoping you can hear me okay. Not too much heavy breathing. It's inevitable if I'm going to put a big effort in, but hopefully you don't hear me grunting away. Not very pleasant. I've got Valverde with me in the group. He sounds quite familiar, doesn't he? There's a few, all of them, quite a few of them are recognisable, but of course they have to change their names to protect the innocent. No copyright. So just off the bat you're getting 65% draft, so not lost it, but you don't want to just flip to 0, go around that corner, comes back in nicely, coming through another place on the outskirts of London. 13k. About 15 minutes. Yeah, but make sure I don't lose contact with these guys. Losing concentration, very quickly things change. Staying with these guys, though, we're not going to hardly going at a C category pace tonight, so that's good. In fact, it'd be interesting to know what we've got coming behind us. We've got a group of 6. I think we've got quite a gap. If it stays like this, it'll be a sprint out between the 6 of us. Where's my backside? Still the group. I think we've got quite a distance from the peloton. Well, Don't know, there might be a group 21 seconds behind us. Oh, you see the front guy flick his wrist then. Get on the front and do some work. He's just coming to the back, I think. That's another good touch, isn't it? He looks like he's just must have flicked his wrist, he's gone to the back. Seems to be working a bit as a group. Maybe I should do my turn on there. It's like they're doing turns on the front at the moment, isn't it? Falling back. Really slow down. I thought we were going quite well there. Thought we were going to get into a bit of a chain gang. Come on chaps, I don't want to be doing all the work. I want to get the final sprint in. It'll soon be 10k. He's flicking his wrist there, the orange guy. Anyone going to be taking some sort of energy gel then, isn't he? Can't see anyone behind us. Oh, do I? In that distance, yes, I do. In the distance, you can see the peloton potentially bearing down on us. Force the pace a bit. Leading car out in front. Just under 10k to go now. Top right, 9.8. Second gap I'd opened up. Back down the hill. Backed off slightly. Ooh. Try and push a bit on the slopes a little bit. There's filled poppies. They must be up on me now. There we go. Get back in the pack for a bit. Come on guys. 25, so probably another 5 seconds ahead of the peloton. It's coming down again. I think that's only because I was pushing the pace on the front. As soon as I come back here, looking like they're going to catch us, I predict with about 3k to go. Let's see, 3 kilometers to go. Peloton make the catch. We'll see. I've got 2 screens. I've got a big screen here and a computer screen. Just so you wonder where I'm looking. Sprint. Oh, the sprint's coming out, yeah. Off they go. I'm not going to contest for it, but I want to stay with them. I should sit up a bit. That's good. We've got another sprint coming as well before the end. Very close together. I'll break things up again. 7k to go. Peloton's within 20 seconds now. Full second gap. Really nice if I can come back. Come on. Yeah, come on. "41 minutes 30, top left." How far along I've been on? Heart rate's okay, 38 beats per minute. Top right, covered 26.1 kilometres, 5.7 to go. I think I've climbed 125 metres, which I think is about all of it. I think it's 137 metres total. Okay, so keep away from the peloton. closing quickly there all of a sudden. We're going to work together, try and get a gap on this group. No, he's happy to sit in behind me, drafting away. Okay. Maybe you are happy. Do a bit of work.
Allez, courage les gars! Continuez comme ça!
Watch that. Yeah, another sprint here, isn't it? This is 1/5 ratio. So if you look at the barriers, the distance on the barriers might be slightly different. It's different to reality. They might contest a sprint for it. Don't know. Oh, maybe not. No, we haven't come to it yet. So you see it's 4 kilometres. That's 20k on the banners. It's because of the game graphics. 1/5 the ratio. So you have to times it by 5. 4 kilometres to go, times it by 5:20. So don't look at the banners and think that's the distance to go. The peloton, I did say 3k for the peloton catch. They're dropping it a bit, but not quick enough at this point. There's a bloody sprint there, so they're going to go off on that, aren't they? Once I stay there. Sick of that sprint, but I wasn't going for it. Getting cat and mouse now, maybe, for the last 3k. I'm not really lead out, man. How many have we got now? 6 of us. Yeah, I mustn't do that. Going into London now. Cover that break. I'm tired tonight though. Cover these attacks. London Bridge, Tower Bridge. Reeling the attacks in. And look, they're on the line on the left hand side. Another attack going off the front. Hey, House of Parliament in front, Big Ben, now scaffolding. Meters. Fucking Paris. Oh, there we go. Not max sprint, but I really thought they were going to get me there. Really did. A few little breakaways. Try and test. I thought they were going to out sprint me then. Had a bit more, but enough to hold them off anyway. Which is great. There you go. Thanks for watching. That's Peloton, London, flat stage, 31 kilometres, 137 metres of climbing, so very flat. See, I came first. In the end, by 3 seconds, 176 in the peloton. I don't know why. My screen settings must be different. There we go, there's my team. QSEC Pro team. What's my team? My nearest teammate was 14th or 15th, 14 places down. 32 seconds behind. A lot of my team were back in the peloton by that things. So good finish for the team. Then let's look at my stats. I'm doing it like this because the mouse doesn't quite tally up with the on this screen. So what's my stats? Average power to weight ratio 2.27 watts per kilogram. Average power 185 watts. Average speed 38 kilometers an hour. Heart rate 144. And enough calories with my ride I'd just done before to have a gin or two and some food. Personal best. Not sure on this one. Not sure if that's comparing to London I did previously. Anyway, strong finish in the end. Nice, I like the AI, they were quite realistic. Especially with those trying to test us by doing some little bit of cat and mouse at the end. That was fab. Okay guys, well, that's me. Thanks again, that's just showing you Veloton and have a walk through some of the functionalities as well as watch a race in London. Thanks a lot, and see you again. Hey, bye.